Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Christmas decorating. I'm going to be doing the living room and our Christmas tree and just making it really cozy in there. I will have part 3 of my Christmas decorating going up on the Monday after this video, so that is going to be my front porch. I have some really fun things planned for that video, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have your notifications bell turned on so you don't miss all of my future Christmas uploads. I'm just really excited to share them all with you. I have my little Christmas sweatshirt that I made that I wore in part 1 of my Christmas decorating, and then I do have some cozy PJs on, so we're just gonna get to decorating and I hope that you guys enjoy it.
Baby, this year
Barrett was pretending to be a tree here, so I thought that was really cute. But we ended up getting a new Christmas tree this year. The old tree that we had, half of the lights didn't come up this year. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that whole fiasco, and we ended up going out that same day and buying the floor model of this tree from Walmart. It is beautiful. It was only $150, and the kids were so excited to put up our Christmas tree.
So you should come back home to me.
Of course, before we get into more of the decorating, I did need to get in here and straighten up. Now, when we were putting up the Christmas tree, that was actually the night before I was filming this part of the video. The lighting started getting really bad in my house. Whenever the sun goes down, the living room is really hard to film in, and then during the day, the kitchen is really hard to film in. My house is just weird that way. But I really just needed to get in here. I know it seems counterproductive to vacuum, but I wanted to get all of the crumbs up first. That way I just had a nice clean slate to work with when I did start to go and decorate. Now, another thing I needed to do was put the pillow covers back on my pillows. I just washed them randomly the day before this, and so I wanted to get those put back on there, and then I will just make the couch really quickly.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else.
When I'm done putting these pillow covers, I am going to move over to my little fireplace and wipe all of that down. There was tons of little fingerprints all over the glass, so I really just wanted to get everything wiped down in here and nice and clean before I got in here and started decorating. Now, if you guys are new here, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Whitney. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids, and we are expecting our 3rd baby in March. We are naming her Maddie, and we are really excited to meet her and just to be growing our family. I do a ton of cleaning and organizing on my channel, but for the seasons, I do like to do decorating videos just to kind of switch up the content here and there. So I hope that you guys enjoy today's video and that it inspires you or gives you some ideas for some Christmas decorations. I am going to start out by decorating my mantle here. I actually didn't have this last year for Christmas. I had a normal TV stand, which I found it really hard to style. And this year I was really excited just to do a simple garland on the mantle and some stockings. That is my favorite way to decorate a fireplace. I love to just decorate with minimal decor, but still traditional and beautiful and festive, ready for Christmas. So I got this garland from Target, the Hearth and Hand collection. I love it. I love the pine cones and the pops of red, and you will kind of see that theme going out through the rest of my house. If you missed part 1 of my decorating, I will leave it up here in the cards. That was my kitchen decorating video. I left my kitchen very simple this year, and I did decide to do it a little bit more cozy and Christmassy in the living room, just because this is where we spend time as a family, so I wanted it to be extra cozy this year.
Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? See you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast. I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland?
I am going to move over to this little shelf that I have on the far side of my living room. I am going to quickly wipe it down and then I will begin decorating. I did have a few fall things still out. I hosted Thanksgiving at my home, so I wanted to leave all of that stuff up for whenever we did have Thanksgiving. So I'm just taking a few minutes here to get all of that cleaned up and put away, and then I will begin decorating. And you guys, I have to be completely honest with you, I had the hardest time styling this bookshelf. I had a vision and it just was not working out the way that I thought it would. It just didn't look right. The color scheme was all off over here in this corner, and I decided to leave in this very long part here of me trying to figure out how I wanted to decorate. To let you guys know that it is normal to go into a space when you're decorating it and not liking it. That is very normal. It happens to me all the time. So I decided to leave this in so that you guys know nobody gets it right on the first try. YouTubers don't get it right on the first try. I just had a really hard time and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do here. Nothing was looking good. And you will see at the end, I finally came up with something and I love it. It's very neutral, more neutral than I was going for in my head, but I do really love how it turned out.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine.
I also wanted to ask you guys how you are decorating your house for Christmas and what theme you're going for. Do you guys like more traditional colors and traditional Christmas decor, or do you tend to stick to more neutrals, more minimal? Let me know. I definitely love neutrals and minimal, but I am a sucker for traditional colors, so I do try to incorporate those into my neutral color scheme. Now, I do suffer with anxiety, so whenever I'm decorating for the holidays, I keep that in the back of my mind, because whenever I have holiday decor all over my house, it triggers my anxiety and it just makes things more stressful than they need to be for me. I do have 2 little kids, so there's always toys and crumbs and all kinds of things all over my house. So I did keep it minimal in my home this year, just to give myself a little bit of grace, knowing with the holiday season and what that brings for my anxiety.
Just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day.
For the Christmas tree this year, I decided to use some wood garland. Now that I am looking back, I wish that I would have gone with the lighter color, because I feel like you can't really see the wood tones on my Christmas tree. But I do really like the way that it looks. I cannot make ribbon look pretty. I've tried doing ribbon on my tree for the last 4 years and it just looks terrible. I don't know how people make it look pretty. So I decided on wood garland this year. I love the look of it. I like how it's drapey, and I don't know. It just looks a lot better than ribbon, in my opinion, on my own tree. because I can't make ribbon look good. So I was very excited about this, and then you will see my tree theme is kind of what I was talking about earlier, just very neutral with pops of that traditional colors. So the tree is already green, obviously, so the pops of color will be red. I do some red berry stems and red ornaments, and then the rest of the ornaments on the tree are gold and champagne colors. I have some whites and metallics and all kinds of stuff going on. So I really loved how my tree turned out this year. I was not a big fan of it last year, but I do really love how it's turning out. Growing up, we always had one of those really big, extravagant angels on top of our tree. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but she just had like a very elaborate dress, and I just remember her always being on our tree. And I wanted to ask you guys if you had an angel on your tree when you were growing up, or did you have a star? I had an angel, but now I decorate with a star. I just personally haven't seen an angel that kind of goes with my aesthetic on my tree. I know that aesthetic's not everything, but I don't know. I can't ever find an angel that I like, so I always just stick with a star on top of my tree.
Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom.
The kids were really excited to hang their ornaments, so I figured I would snap a few little clips here so you guys could see, and they wanted me to do some close-ups of their ornaments. Barrett had made those in school, and then Savannah was really excited about her Minnie and her Ariel on the tree. But that is actually going to end today's Christmas Clean and Decorate with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and you leave today's video feeling inspired and motivated to decorate your home for Christmas if maybe you haven't done so already. I'm really loving how minimal and cozy my home turned out this year, so you guys will have to let me know what you think, and if it's not your thing, that is totally okay too. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!
Just wanna have a holiday, yeah, yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday.